Okie dokie, welcome to the limited queue where we just 19 lands. We are running a 19 land deck, and this is our opening hand. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so welcome to the limited queue where we get mana screwed. We're gonna keep this. Um, and this is a round one of our KTK Swiss. So we're gonna just dump something in the yard because we can. Thin the running 19 lands. I can actually say thin the deck. Really? No way. And get Ghost Fireblade out in the first turn. We could hope for a Secret Plans turn 2, but no, it doesn't come up. And pass. So far, it looks like a mirror match, except we got a better artifact, so I'm okay with that. Play that face down. And I'd be okay with pulling into a morph next turn so we can equip the Ghostfire Blade and swing. He's going to scout. Wow, looks like we're actually playing very similar decks. What does he reveal? He reveals Mystic Forest, so he's probably going to take Mystic. Maybe Woolly. He did take the Woolly Loxodon. We're going to take 3 here. Let's just swing. Black doesn't open us up for anything next turn. And next turn we can equip Ghost Fireblade and it does. We can unmorph the Krumar. Okay, so we're going to dump Sultai Flare here. And the next turn we're going to attach Ghost Fireblade and scout the borders. Or attach Ghost Fireblade, have mana for Awaken. He's going with Pinewalk already, and we know that he's got a Loxodon there. And before I was talking about the power behind Waken the Bear, and you're about to see it firsthand. This is, here it comes. I don't know how he didn't see this coming, but thank you for the free kill. Have a nice day. Now he does have enough mana to unmorph Loxodon, so that's probably his Loxodon. Or that's his Loxodon, who knows? One of these is Loxodon. And the good news is that our Krumar actually kills Loxodon. I don't think he can Alpha Strike us, so this is just a race right now. Fine. Okay, so we'll assume that this one's Loxodon. That's actually very good for me, because it means that I don't have to pay, or I wouldn't consider unmorphing our Krumar here. So now I can play the face down Witness and scout the borders. Actually, let's scout the borders first. Put a card into my hand, huh? If he swings back for a lot, I don't think Bitter Revelation is going to help us a lot. Let's take Misfire Weaver, because it's a blocker for his Wind Scout, and I think it's one of the very few answers we have. And then we're going to play, let's play the Weaver face down. So he is blue-green splash red, and we're blue-green splash black. Now, we're doing 1, 2, 3. We are one short of being able to unmorph the Krumar Bondkin, and but he can't. Yeah, he wouldn't have to. Okay, he doesn't have enough mana to both unmorph Loxodon and play a spell anyway. So let's swing here. And our Bondkin, he doesn't know this is a Bondkin that can kill his Loxodon. Declare attacker step, fine. Okay. So we're going to wait for him to unmorph first, because we're putting him on the defensive. Yep, we knew that was coming. Now, this makes it so that we won't be, we're going to gain 4. That's kind of nice. I didn't think about that. We won't be dropping Witness, but we will be equipping our Ghostfire Blade to our Mistfire Weaver. I think we pretty much... I won't be so cocky as to say we have this in the bag, but I think we're doing very well. Until that happened. No, if he wants to race, well, let's race. I think we win. A little bit too much land going on here, though. He's going to sacrifice his Jeskai there. Fine. And second main, let's play a face... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play it face down. And then that leaves us mana to unmorph the Mistfire if we need it. Okay. I think that was a mistake there for him. Let's just kill this guy. And if he wants to bounce it, fine. This is 5, right? Yeah. He doesn't have any tricks in hand. But he can only get one of them. Even at this point, he can only get one of them. So he has to blow it up. And then he can't return it. What a fool. Okay. Well, I shouldn't say what a fool. I mean, we've definitely done silly things too. So let's tell him about the YouTube channel so he can come check himself out. I like gaining 8 life off the Flayer. That was really nice. So I would like to know, Mr. S. Daniel 449, we did not mean to call you a fool there. It wasn't really on purpose. 5, 9. We can only do 9 if we unmorph. I don't think there's any board clearing spells we'd have to worry about. Delve 1. And that leaves us mana to untap. Alright, let's begin sideboarding and get this done. That Ghostfire Blade is really useful. The Crippling Chill might be useful. The Blinding Spray might be useful. I think that we're going to leave it as is and see what happens. The Shambling Attendants might be good. Instead of what? I felt like we didn't, that time I felt like we did not draw enough delve cards actually. So we're going to put in Shambling Attendants because I felt like we were low on creatures. And we're going to take out That's an excellent question. What are we going to take out? Let's take out the heath. No, let's take out a forest. Really, I mean, we got flooded there, and I felt like we didn't pick up any delve. So our opponent's on the play. He kept, and we're going to keep as well. We're not going to play a first turn Kin-Tree Warden. We're not going to play a second turn anything. And our opponent is mana screwed. So we're actually going to unmorph and then regenerate. Whoops. We could have awakened the bear there. We're going to just cast the parapet, and then we're going to awaken the bear on defense. If he swings. No, obviously he's not going to swing to the parapet. That was a little silly. We should have played Witness of the Ages. Oh, yeah, we screwed that turn up a little bit. So we'll take whatever trade he wants to give us here. And second main. We're going to play 2 morphs. He has 5 cards in hand, so he's going to start catching up. So I'm going to cast Bitter Revelations next turn with mana to turn up Mistfire Weaver. We're going to swing with Witness here. And maybe Kin-Tree? No, just one. And are we going to turn it up, or are we going to... Yeah, we're going to awaken the bear. And then we have mana for Mistfire Weaver if he plays anything weird. He's trying to... Oh, he's forcing away his own creature. Well, that's cool. Good for him, man. Smart play. Well, let's see what it is. It was a Pine Walker. So our opponent's gonna take 5. Oh, he misclicked. He says what? I'm gonna write back. And I say maybe he's just messing with us. He says that it's the second time he misclicked. I wish that, well, Daniel, if it makes you feel better, I wish that you didn't misclick, because then we would have killed your guy. We're going to bid a revelation here. 2 cards in my hand are going to be Bondkin and Witness, and we're going to dump Jeskai and Forest. It's definitely too late for Jeskai here. Did we play land? Yeah, we did. Our opponent says it's the second time his clicking has been out of whack. What is going on? And I said, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. But as I said, Daniel, I do wish that you tried to force away my guy. He says that he didn't give him his first pick either. I said you can try submitting our support ticket for a refund. So he's going to replay what we can only assume is Pine Walker. I do wish that he'd tried to force away my guy, then this wouldn't be here. Well, you know what, 5 cards in his hand would just be something else. Okay. So we have a lot of mana, and we have a lot of delve going on. Before we play anything, I'm going to scout the borders. And hopefully I want to draw into a delve card. Put a card into my hand. I'm actually going to go with Death Frenzy? No. That would be hilarious, though. Scavenger. And then put in the rest of my graveyard. Death Drop would have been amazing there. We're just going to play Scavengers for 2 mana. Actually, you know what? No, let's just attack first with Witness. And we are willing to trade because we have a bunch of morphs in our hand. We're not going to turn it up. So we traded our Witness for a Pine Walker. And then we're going to play Sultai Scavenger for 2 black. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out of there. This way we still have mana open for Mistfire Weaver, and we can Parapet at the end of his turn. And that's our turn. With this much mana, this much delve going on, I'm really happy with where we are. He's only at 7, he's only at 17, so we haven't done that much damage. Okay, so what's going to go on here? We're going to Mistfire Weaver that. So now we have 6 flying, which I think is pretty threatening. We're just going to take it because I don't want our Parapet to die. Pine Walker? Yep. S3 there. Ghost Fireblade. And equip. That leaves us mana open to either regenerate or do parapet. Really liking the way this is playing out. This is pretty much fun. I like that we put it on the reason we put it on the Witness and not the Bondkin, so that we can swing with Witness and then Savage Punch. Nothing I can do about that. So this way, if we can swing with Witness and okay, that's a little weird. Declare attackers. Let's block here. He doesn't gain trample, right? Okay. Whoops, not that. Cancel this. Pay 1, 2. And that ends. So we're going to F6 our way through the rest of this turn. Keep our Kintree Warden. Swing like this. He's going to sacrifice his morph. Maybe it's a Death Touch morph. Nope, it was the Mystic. Okay. Then I guess we're going to play... I don't think it matters. Let's play Krumar, face down. I'm incredibly happy with our deck. I had no idea it would function this well. That's good, but we're going to put Ghost Fireblade on our guy. Are we? No, we're going to swing with our 2/5/5s. Before the end of his turn, black, blue. Oh, there you go. Both of these deal 5 damage, so they'll both trade. That might have been a little silly because I don't have enough mana to do both. Whoops. So let's just do this one. Then we're going to F6 here. There's nothing he can do. Oh. Turn off auto yields. He's, even if he grows immense or becomes immense somewhere, I don't think we have anything to do anyway. I think maybe he's just deciding which one to kill. Oh, you know what we'd do? We'd re-equip somewhere? No, because we'd leave mana open for Parapet and Warden. So even if he becomes immense, which is I think is the only thing he can do at this point, we still have no reaction. So let's just F6, I think. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal. And I just slumped down in my seat, so I got to bring you with me. Just going to scout the borders. Okay. And he just went through a lot of land. He just put... What did he reveal? Woolly Loxodon. So that's a Lox. And we can actually kill it by swinging with everything, because then he's forced to block with his morph. And then possibly become immense. That could be really bad for us. So next turn we're gonna change Ghost Fireblade to Misfire Weaver, swing. If he has become immense, he kills our flyer, I guess. And you know what? It's not really bad for us because we still have Kintry Warden to block the morph. I think we're still in a really good position here. I don't see us losing this at all. Famous last words. And Parapet. I think that's going to be game right there, actually. Us top decking Become Immense. That's game. Unless no, he doesn't. He can't even do Murderous Cut if he wanted to. So we're going to go to round two, but I guess we would have anyway because it's Swiss. But we're going to go to round two, a winner. So I'm going to put some links if you want. So like, subscribe. Going to put links for round one, two, and the drafts, round one and round three. So round two and three, I guess. So click those links and watch the whole playlist. Got a bunch of other stuff up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in round two.